Morning, people. How are you all doing? I'm not in my studio today. It's Saturday. I'm outside in the garden, enjoying a sunny day here in Phuket, Thailand. Still. How you all doing? I want to talk to you about something serious matters regarding the FA Cup and what it would mean for Ten Hag and the fan base and the players, and not really the players, but more likely for Ten Hag. Has been facing a lot of scrutiny lately, and it's been piling up. The media is absolutely gunning for him. And also for us fans, they've been suppress the victories and bad football. I mean, these players and this team has letting us down year in and year out. So it's nothing new, nothing nuisance. But this time around, we look at the overall rebuild and overhaul, and we saw the announcement of Jason Wilcox yesterday's big step towards the right direction. But I certainly feel that you need to get rid of certain players before you even get rid of the manager. You need to rip up that tree first, and without even mentioning the names, it is what it is. It's been players been there since Jose Mourinho. There needs to be goal. You're professional football players. You get paid big bucks to play football, and if you can't swing it against Coventry, then who's in the second division or what, a premiership? So, Kapkunka, thank you so much. Thank you. That is in the second division, or no, sorry, not second. Sorry, I got distracted there. I just got my coffee delivered here as well. So yeah, cheers. Just me talking here now. Then they don't deserve to be there. If you're backing Ten Hag over the summer window, then you need to sort of do what they did to Mikel Arteta as well. They backed him, got rid of his players that he didn't want, Xhaka, Aubameyang and stuff like that. And we have ours. Definitely needs to go. But Wembley is huge, FA Cup, and I don't really agree with the new rulings to scrap return games. Financially, it's not benefiting for the smaller clubs, but from an injury perspective, I do understand, because it takes a lot of games that you're now playing. You got to also look at the overall UEFA and FIFA and everything, what they're trying to do. It's become broadcasting. Football is dying. They don't really care about, footballers' welfare, and hence why we're seeing a lot of muscle strain injuries this season. So it really comes down to this Sunday, right? It's very important, Ten Hag, that you actually acknowledge what everyone is seeing. Play your best team, but make sure that midfield is solid. Don't go for just Casemiro because he did a good job last season, or don't go for Rashford because he scored 30 goals last season. He scored 8 goals this season, and Casemiro's legs are gone. You should go really what will get you over the line. That's my advice in certain ways. Now, I did a match preview about this 10 minutes, 15 minutes match video yesterday when I was Ten Hag for 15 minutes, and I already said who I would line up. Definitely, you brought in Mason Mount to play in your midfield, but you haven't been using him seriously. Of course, he's been injured, but Mason Mount will offer you the energy, And Bruno is Bruno, he's never been a solid midfielder. He's a chance creator. He's a number 10, they will create chances. So tomorrow is Chelsea playing City, and I believe that Chelsea might get it over the line. But at the end of the day, I don't really care if we, walk through to these finals on the 5th of May. I don't mind meeting at Chelsea or City. I preferred City, to be honest, because I want a little bit of a revenge, and to absolutely be stopping, Pep for potentially winning a Premier League and an FA Cup, and take a little bit of revenge from last season as well. So no matter what happens, Sunday, Saturday, it's FA Cup, and this is the only trophy we fans can look forward to potentially have our hands on. It gives us a little bit of a joy. The Premier League, the top 4, the top 5 is gone. Let's face it. Just finish strong. We need to clear a little bit of that negativity. Let's start with a positive vibe. Support this team, support this manager, and let carry this team over the victory on Sunday. And that's about it. What I have to say for the FA Cup. Let me know what you think. What needs to be done? Who do you think should start, and what do you reckon? We will get over the line. Hopefully so. Rightfully so. We should. Let's have a zip on a coffee and continue on the next issue that's on my mind. All right, the next issue that's on my mind is, credibility in certain ways. Like, I'm not your Fabrizio Romano, I'm not your David Ornsteins. I'm just an independent journalist and broadcaster. And, I do tend to write independent articles for USA Today sports section, for Manchester United Lala. I even launched my own website, mufcrealisttv, but predominantly the transfer news and everything that's going on, it's from genuine sources within my industry network. So just going to the comments section as of yesterday, as what we have had a finger on the pulse regarding the Jason Wilcox and Dan Ashwood situation. We reported this, let's say 4 weeks ago, and then 2 weeks ago we said breaking news, double done deal. And this is due to that we do have our network. We do, I used to work as an agent and I have my network contacts, and it happens to be that the person that I'm speaking to is recruiting for Dan Ashwood's replacement at Newcastle. So that person I really, really, appreciate. I would never reveal my sources, and therefore it's disclosed. I'm not gonna, pretend that I'm Romano. But the thing is, you got to become somebody at the end of the day. You don't have to be a Romano to have credible sources, so you don't need to be connected to the club, to be an official club journalist. And what is journalism nowadays is lazy journalism. So I tend to do the heavy lifting, as you know, if you've been watching my channel. I tend to give you a balanced approach, look at A and look at B, and I present to you in the middle, and it's up to you how you want to interpret it. But certain people, they just take stories, rewrite it, and do a tap-in. And if you've been following this channel, you've seen that the evidence is there, the timelines is there. When I said about Wilcox, it happened, club announcement. When I'm going to tell about Ashwood, that it's in done deal in principle, it's a done deal. It's just up to the club to announce, So I got nothing to prove more to, be truthful for my followers here, in the community. I hope this makes sense. Now, there was a comment here after yesterday when I said, we're not, going to do breaking news because we already broke it 2 weeks ago. I'm looking at Stephen Welsh's comment here as well, arguing to the point that, you told us that Harry Kane was done deal, Qatar was a done deal. You don't click me for something that I haven't said. You don't make up those stories. So if you have a problem, talk to me directly. Another comment is to say that, only club officials and Fabrizio Romano is allowed to announce these done deals. Here we go. And who set that monopoly in the other way? It doesn't really make sense. So make it make sense. And therefore, I'm making this video, guys. It's up to you to, it's fine if you want to listen to Romano, Ornstein, fine. They've been working years to establish the credibility, but don't undermine the work that I'm doing as well. I might be just starting in a certain ways to build, but they were at the same boat as me, 10, 15 years ago when they started. So it doesn't matter who is right or wrong. For me, what matters is that correct information is getting displayed, and published in certain ways. So that's about it from my point of view. And at the end of the day, I'm a genuine Manchester United supporter from 3 generations. So pretty much what you see is what you get. It's genuine. I do smoke, I drink coffee a lot. This is me. And I have a responsibility for my MUFC Realistic community that is now 22,000 almost strong. Until then, people this is all about, I want to sort of say from the bottom of my heart, I don't want to mislead anyone, but the factual timelines is there. I speak genuinely from my heart regarding Manchester United as a club. Never been player FC. I'm just looking what's best for the club. And what's best for the club, by the way, is the Glazers not to be there. Don't forget the Glazers are still there. Until everyone is on board, until the plan is fully revealed and functional, then we can certain point to say this was working, this was not working. Anyway, have a blessed Saturday, and we shall see you to the next one, people. Stay beautiful. Glory, glory, Manchester United. Bye for now.
Thank you so much for stopping by and watching MUFC Realist TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow us on the socials.